Hello and welcome to something a little different this week. This show is The Bachelor-style reality show, but with a twist. It's set in a castle and all of the contestants have to follow Regency rules. So even though I don't really like reality shows, I was quickly sold because I can't resist Regency-era courtship clothes and posh mannerisms. Anyway, meet Miss Nicole Remy, a 26-year-old software engineer. Modern dating hasn't worked for her, so she's ready to find love like they do in Jane Austen novels. She'll be courted by a group of eligible bachelors, and her parents, sister, and her best friend are all there to help her. Mr. Edwards is her guide, and he tells Nicole that she'll meet all 16 suitors tonight at a welcome ball, but in the meantime, they've written letters to her, introducing themselves, and we get to see some of them. Mr. Cones, he's giving Chet Hanks because he includes this rap verse in his letter, but he makes it clear that he isn't a rapper, so already points to him for making everyone laugh with that rap. Mr. Safa, the Fabio of the group, who is a personal trainer. Mr. Lux, a musician, which just as well because he looks like he could be cast in Hamilton. This is obviously a matter of taste, but as the first black man we've seen, I must say I'm not very impressed. I actually think that Nicole would be better suited to a smoldering Uncle Phil type, in my humble opinion. I'm hoping that there's a good selection of black men on the show, particularly to get things really competitive. I mean, I don't care who Nicole ends up with eventually, but I need the stakes to be high, and from what I've read about these types of shows like The Bachelor, the black contestants are generally the first to go home. Now, obviously that's the choice of the Bachelor or the Bachelorette choosing, but I don't really want that predictability on the show, so let's hope for the best. Then we have Mr. Kessler, a Canadian, Mr. Ward, a baseball player, Mr. Hunter, a world traveler, the New York guy, I'm going to call him that, and Captain Kim, who used to be an Air Force captain. I love that they call him Captain Kim, by the way. So Nicole is then told that it's time for her to get ready because her suitors are arriving. They all come to the castle by a horse-drawn carriage and that kind of thing. They're all gathered in the ballroom, and then Nicole is introduced to her potential suitors in a swoon-worthy entrance. She's just perfect. She has this elegant princess-like quality, and she really leans into the Regency thing of it all. She's having so much fun. She's smart, she's pretty clear about what she wants, and she's just really likable. So a lot of introductions happen as the men are all vying to spend time with her this first evening. It's more like they have a short audience with her as she swans about the party, so they don't have long to make a first impression. Some of them just try too hard, which, I mean, I get. Things don't get off to a really good start with Mr. Ward, so already we know who might be going home. Mr. Cones, Chet Hanks' guy, and Nicole get some alone time together, and they're already really cute. I wasn't expecting to like him, but there's definitely some chemistry there. So Nicole's court, as in her parents, her sister, and her best friend, will be choosing 6 guys from the lot for her first group date. Nicole also has to pick one date to accompany her for the evening. This is so soon, but I wouldn't be surprised if she goes with Cones, but she chooses New York guy. They have some champagne and watch fireworks, and then they kiss on the first date. Okay, he's already besotted with her. He's very cute and kind of nervous. He's definitely going to be sticking around, I'm sure of it. Nicole's also going to have to say goodbye to 3 of the men tonight, and I thought Fabio might be one to go. How it works is that 6 guys will get to have a farewell dance, and of those 6, she will choose 3 to go home. Hamilton guy, Fabio, and Air Force captain are among the 6, but she sends home Mr. Ward, predictable, the Spanish guy, and a doctor who causes a bit of an awkward scene because he feels he never really got a chance to put his best foot forward with her. I think she made really good choices tonight. 13 suitors remain, and that was the end of the episode. Anyway, that was episode 1 of The Courtship. I was a lot less cynical about it than I thought. Kind of got caught up in the fun and the romance of it all. This is a really cute show. I'll definitely be tuning in every week. I'll try to do recaps every Monday if my schedule allows. Anyway, that's it for this video. Feel free to share your thoughts, and thank you for watching.